The King Boy Channel. Today I am here, like the title said, taking delivery of my granddaddy old F100. It's a 78 model custom. It needs quite a little bit of work, but we're gonna restore it, clean it up, and we're gonna make something happen with it. You know, it's been sitting at my grandma's house for probably 10 years. It ain't ran. It's got the 351 Cleveland in it. As far as I've been told, it's not much to get this truck running. Just a few small end parts that we need: a radiator, alternator, a new carburetor, and I think a new fuel tank, and this truck will be ready to go. So let's go ahead and get some footage of how it look like now. Right here, got it on the trailer. And these are, look at all that mildew. This truck's probably been sitting up for at least 10 years. Definitely need a lot of work done to it. The old Dual Max ported like no problem. You know, ain't nothing wrong when we're going with the domestics. Chevrolet, whether it's a Chevrolet, a Dodge, a Ford, or it'll get you what you need. So let's go ahead and spray it off. Clean it up.
Hey, 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 turn on your headphones. I got it from when I run out that number, yeah, we do it quietly. Hop in the whip, it's a put on the stop, this shit does as a sorcery. Double that cop out this pouring numbers, that's part with the forestry. I keep it trail like it's forgery, rising they say like it's orderly. VVS stones in there, visit the dance in the job in the hairdress. I got it back and I flip it, I'm stretching the pep out like Jonas. Probably jet out of tricks, I ain't packing, I show when I land. She wanna slice the spot, I told her trust, bring her the friend. I need that rub with the stars in the ceiling, I need me a crib on the heels. I took a look how they bounce right by, now that money just come and refuse. I got it gun like a pocket, shipping it, minute ain't talking no deals. Balancing my feet when I stop in that beat and they looking, they know that I'm real. I got a key to the city, I'm moving, I'm pushing the ball. Shit on my neck like a Charlotte, floating, all last night. Hold on, I'm motion, I'm out here, I'm stuck and I do it with ease. I got a formula, I'm mixing it up like I'm cooking up peace. I got a formula, one of that numbers, yeah, we do it quietly. Hop in the whip, it's a put on the stop, this shit does as a sorcery. Double that cop out this pouring numbers, that's part with the forestry. I keep it trail like it's forgery, rising they say like it's orderly. VVS stones in there, visit the dance in the job in the hairdress. I got it back and I flip it, I'm stretching the pep like Jonas. Probably jet out of tricks, I ain't packing, I show when I land. She wanna slice the spot, I told her trust, bring her the friend.
Look at it now. It's starting to look a whole lot more better now. Y'all check it out. Got the windshield clean. I got most of the mildew off. Still got a little bit of here. I'm gonna take the pressure washer to the home, put a more powerful tip on it and get the rest of it off. She looking good though. She looking good. Yep. She looking good. You can see I got the truck back right here. Finally take deliveries at the house now at the crib. I got the Cadillac in the back. This is the F100. You know, if you look in the inside, hopefully no wash don't come out. If they do, I got something for the air. And the air flying out. What you can do, I want. What you can do, I want. As you see right here, I see some wash flying out while I go. This is the inside. Still got all the interior. I gotta be careful because there's a wash in this. I just seen some wash coming out somewhere. But as you can see right here, got all the pieces on it. The air's cracked a little bit, but no, it's not too bad. That's the wash right there. I noticed too, one thing about the truck, I believe it used to be a different color. The truck been wrecked before. Been put back together as far as I know. So I think this is probably the original color of this truck, which that's not a bad looking color actually. I mean the color also that they repainted too is not a bad looking color. The main thing I'm really concerned about is this right here. I don't really, it's the camera focusing right here. That's gotta all be cut out. It's not rusted to the point where it's falling through, but it's probably gonna have to cut all that. I may even have to cut the top off the truck. I'm not for sure. Never did with body weight. Another concern is the door. Obviously, new dash piece. I mean, that's not too big. You could probably have that refurbished or rewrap the leather or whatever. Just little cosmetic stuff. Roof was right up right here, so I'm about to pull all that out. When it comes to the bed is actually in pretty rough shape too. This side of the bed looks actually pretty good. It's the driver's side is pretty rough, as you see right here. Like the headlight, I think it's been also like it been backed in or something. You can tell the bump is bent right here. So I believe it backed in and it busted the bed, and then it just water got in and it just rusted it out. As you can see, it's all rusted out right there. I think that may be the only. Yeah. The driver's side is definitely in much worse shape. Driver's side, front fender pushed in right here. Which you can, I mean, as far as fenders and panels go, that's not no big a deal. You can get that pretty easily. Hood has got some rust in it. Hood seems to be solid mostly. It's just in the front. It's starting to rust through on the edge and in the front. May put a fiberglass hood on anyway, so if I put a cow hood, that eliminate that issue. Can't seem to get the driver door open for some reason. Still don't know why the driver door won't open up. It opened from the inside, but won't open from the outside. Rocker panels, I mean, no big deal. I mean, especially if y'all own a Chevrolet, y'all know a lot about rocker panels rusted out, especially round bodies and cat eyes. The simplest light there right here. I may need another door for that. It's got all its pieces though. That's one thing. It does got all its pieces. Like all the pieces is hard to find. Compared to all this new trend, which I'm probably gonna go back with the trim on it, because I see some of these trucks are slick. Some of them are like they have it like with no trim pieces on it, so it'll be just all smooth with one solid paint color. But I think I'm gonna keep the two-tone look. Get all new trim, all new chrome pieces and stuff right there. Definitely do away with this right here, because I don't like bed rails on any truck. Probably do away with this too. I don't like that either. Just keep it smooth. I looked at the engine. I was told it was a 351 cleaner. That is not 351 cleaner. That is a 351M. I don't know if the M stands for Michelin. I definitely don't know if the M stands for motor or what it stands for. It could be stand for Michelin, modified. I heard all kind of times, but I believe this is an M motor. Simply because if you look down right here, you can't really. I don't know. The camera's not gonna focus in here, but if you look at the intake manifold, you can tell by the intake manifold, it's not a that's a modular. That's a 351M or 400M intake manifold, because the cleaners don't look like that. Also, a lot of time on the cleaning, they'll say 2V or 4V on the intake, or the breather right there. So it's got it also got the tall ears beer housing, the big block style beer housing. And if you look at the motor mounts right there, those are 351M, 400M motor mounts, because I think the 351 cleaning got the same motor mount as the 302. So Ford one thing about Ford is they make stuff complicated sometimes. Like they got 351M, 351 cleaning, 2-valve, 351 cleaning, 4V or 4-valve, 351 Boss, 351 Wisdom, like. And then there's different variants in the models. Like some of the early years are like higher compression than others. So Ford, I don't know, they made things complicated back in the day. So the ideal is take this whole power. I haven't decided, do I want to get this running first on its own power with this motor, or do I want to go ahead and swap the 460 in there? But right now I'm kind of thinking about putting the 460 big block in there with the C6 transmission. Probably put a little converter in there. Maybe make it a stroker motor. Lower it down some. I don't know if I want to static lift it or bag it. I would like to bag it, to be honest with you, but I haven't really decided yet. But we just taking one thing at a time. This is the new project right here, pretty much. Still got all the headlights, all the little plastic pieces right here, and just taking one day at a time. Probably gonna try to focus on this before I focus on the Cadillac, which the Cadillac is actually running. It just needs some new tires and stuff, and pretty much a tune-up. So the Cadillac is pretty much right there. But we're just taking one thing at a time, and like I said, F100 Custom. This is the Kingboy channel, just bringing some other content on. Got another project vehicle now. This used to be my granddaddy truck right here. So This is something that it's got a little bit of sentimental value to me. And I remember when I was a little kid, I used to ride in this truck. You know, back then, it used to be a fish house, like a fish restaurant, a seafood restaurant up the road from there. And I used to, again, they used to always take me up the road to get seafood, you know, get catfish and stuff. So this does got some sentimental value. So I'm planning on restoring this truck and making something out of it later on down the road, you know. So yeah, this is the King Boy channel. Like, share, subscribe, stay tuned. I'm trying to have the best of both worlds. I got the lifted truck, want to have the car now, and this right here may put me in the bag scene. So we have all three pretty much of the car world. So this is the King Boy channel, and we out.